Hi, and welcome to this time of prayer. And what does your life produce? And I've asked that question before, but today we're going to look at a very different book in the Bible. I asked that question around the Psalms. And what's interesting is we can ask sometimes the same question, but in a different context. And it kind of gets us thinking in new and different ways. It gets us projected or moving in ways that maybe we thought totally unexpected. So for today, as we're thinking about what does our life produce, I've got it James, the 3rd chapter, verses 11 through 12. Both fresh water and salt water don't come from the same spring, do they? My brothers and sisters, can a fig tree produce olives? Can a grapevine produce figs? Of course not, and fresh water doesn't flow from a saltwater spring either. And so it really is that sense that if we're trying or wanting to produce something in particular, that we have to look at our words and actions. And if we're not hitting that, maybe it's because of where we're starting or the steps that we're taking. So if you want to produce salt water, you're not going to go looking for a fresh water, right? It's that sense that all of us want to produce something in our lives, but we are going to have to take particular actions. We're going to have to start from a particular place and try from there. And if it's not working out, we're going to have to change. We're going to have to re-examine. Maybe we'll have to go find some wisdom, some advice for ourselves, or we're going to get uncomfortable in changing those actions and words. So, what do you want your life to produce? And what steps, what words, what actions, what course of action are you going to take today to get there? Pray with me. Oh God, as we are trying to navigate through our lives, as we're trying to figure out what do we want to produce? Who do we want to be? What is it that we want our life to be in this world with others? Help us, oh God, to understand where we begin, our words, our actions all along the way create that. Help us to understand how we may need to take a different course, change directions, get a little uncomfortable. Help us, oh God, this day to understand where we have started in our lives, the things that we do, the things that we say may not be what we want to produce. Help us, oh God, in this today and every day. Amen. Have a great one.